RHS Beach team wraps up the regular season.
In RHS's sectional draw.
All today on the Air. Congratulations to RHS Beach team who wrapped up the regular season this past weekend on 6th place finish at Columbus. The top finisher for RHS was Morgan Mack, who finished in first place in discussion. Other RHS students placed included Jenna Wilson, Emma Williams, Sam Croucher, Christian Shertis, and Chitra Vendetta.
Next up for the speech team, sectionals this week. RHS has over 20 entries as they try to move on to state. All members need to remember to pick up their newsletter from Mr. Swango and that there is practice every day this week.
The movement is holding a contest this week starting today. The contest is about cooperation. Students can submit photos through Instagram or Twitter at RHS Movement. Prizes will be given daily. Today's picture should be 3 or more people jumping with their feet not touching the ground.
Thursday's picture should be 3 or more people spelling out RHS with their bodies.
Friday should be 3 or more people, including an adult from RHS, all dabbing.
Next Monday is the last day, and for that you'll need to be creative and definitely cooperative because it's anything goes, but school appropriate. The most creative picture wins. Good luck and get your pictures in.
Now let's take a look at some announcements with Houston.
The Red Hot Bookstore sale is in its last week, but there's also important information for anyone interested in becoming a Red Devil mentor for next year. This Friday for Ms. Scheiben or Mr. Ronnie from anyone interested in becoming a Red Devil mentor for next year. Help welcome incoming freshmen next year and make RHS a positive place to learn. See Mr. Ronnie or Ms. Scheiben for more info. Remember, the deadline is to turn in applications is March 11th. There will be a meeting of the GSA Today meeting after school in Miss Fulvey's room. All members should attend. This is the last week for the Red Hot Bookstore's February sale, and the sale this week is on t-shirts. All t-shirts only cost $10. Make sure you check them out at the bookstore during lunch in the cafeteria and take advantage of these great sale prices. It's time to get registered for the Shamrock 5K 10K walk run. It will be here March 5th at the high school. Compete and help raise money for the RHS BPA students and their trip to the state conference. Register online at speedyfeet.com. Attention early college students. There will be meetings planned to plan an early college carnival next Monday and Wednesday after school in L113. Make sure to come and help plan a fun carnival. Honors and awards are the local scholarships that are only for Richmond High School students. If you have a 2.0 or higher GPA, you are eligible to apply. Please see Mrs. Porter in the Counseling Center for an application. All applications are due March 1st, which is next week. Remember, you must pick up your own application. Seniors, if you want to get the complete list of scholarships available, then check out the RHS Counseling Center webpage. You can also pick up a list in the counselor's office. There are several new scholarships for Wayne County students, so check it out soon because deadlines are quickly approaching. And one more announcement for seniors. It's time to think about filling out your FAFSA. RHS is hosting FAFSA days to help you get yours filled out. The first one is today from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Career Center. You and your parents can come and get help filling out this important college application for financial aid. If you missed today's session, don't worry. There'll be another session next Wednesday. That is your announcements. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Don't let today's rain fool you. It's not spring yet. Matter of fact, winter makes a comeback tonight.
The comeback is in the form of snow, a couple inches or more. The rain that moved in late last night will stick around for much of the day today. Highs today in the mid to upper 40s. Keep it rain. Through the morning. Highs will only reach the low 30s and will drop even colder overnight into Friday with lows in the mid 20s. Things finally start to get better by the end of the week, and highs should reach the mid-30s, and sun starts to come back out late Friday. Right now, snowfall predictions for us are falling into 1 to 3 inches range by late Thursday afternoon when the snow comes to an end. So be careful on your way into school Thursday. That's the weather. Back to you guys in the studio. Hey.
One athlete wraps up his season at state and another is headed to state this weekend. But first, RHS basketball finds out who they'll play in the sectional. Sectional draws were held Sunday night and RHS drew the first round matchup with Greenfield Central. The Cougars bring an 18-4 record in against the 10-14 Red Devils. They'll play the first game on Tuesday night next week to open the Newcastle sectional. But RHS still has a couple of games, one this Friday and the other last night as the Red Devils hosted East Central. RHS got hot from three-point range and easily ran away from the Trojans for a 68-43 win. Christian Harvey led the Red Devils with 17 points, Adrian Gibson added 14, and Derek Clemens had 10 points and a game-high 7 rebounds.
As we close the show today, we want to let you know that the Register has a new edition out today. Look for it at the locations around RHS and pick up a copy.
Also, here's a look at some highlights from last night's game against East Central.
Have a great day.